Hi guys, my name is Kriti, my pronouns Asheen here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Long time no see. Actually, that's not true. I uploaded recently, and no one did I upload. Well, no, yes, it's been a long time. I uploaded 2 months ago before, and my channel says new videos every week, which is not true. I think. So yeah, I need to update my channel and whatever. Okay, we'll do that later. But anyway, long time no see. And today I'm back with another book video. So if you know me, like I personally love reading. It's my one of the favorite things to do ever. And also I like to create the types of video I like to watch on YouTube. So like if I like to watch vlogs on YouTube, I'll make the same thing for my channel because you should make what you love watching. So I decided I want to make a book video because I've been watching a lot of booktube recently and I love it. I think that's the only thing I watch on YouTube now. So yeah, and also this video is not planned at all. Like I just decided to, I was sitting, my exam just got over today, so I was like sitting thinking what can I do, and I thought, why not, let's make a YouTube video because I don't have anything better to do today. Alright, so let us get into this book, not a review but like recommendation, I don't know. So yeah, also I started reading Duplicity today. I have been in this fandom for 6 months and I decided to read Duplicity after so long. So for those who don't know what Duplicity is, it's a fan fiction. Yeah, I think most of you guys know, but like directioners definitely would know what Duplicity is. But anyways, let's get on to a book review. These are the books that I read in the past month. I'll also tell the date of when I started and finished reading these because I started doing this thing where when I start reading every book on the front page or whatever, I write when did I start this book and when did I finish it, which is like it helps me keep a track because I plan on making more videos like this and stuff. So yeah, also I'm gonna get my diary in which I write on my reviews and stuff. So I have my diary in which I write on my book reviews and quotes and stuff. Like I annotate my books. I started annotating my books recently and I keep like reviews and stuff of it, but I can't show you the actual page because it includes a lot of spoilers. So I'm just gonna read, just go through my thoughts again. So yeah, this is it. Okay, so I'm gonna open this as well to keep. Alright, the first book that I have in this diary is Fault in Our Stars, which is actually one of my favorite books. So this is Fault in Our Stars. It is a very famous book by John Green, which is one of my favorite writers, and I think I'm gonna give this book, I rated 5 out of 5 because it is such a beautiful book. Oh, this book is about a girl named Hazel, and she has cancer and she goes to this support group and where she meets other people who have cancer as well, and there she meets this hot guy who is very charming named Augustus. August, I'm not pronounce his name. So yeah, and then they become really good friends, and that's how the story completely changes. So you can pause and read like the back of it. I am very bad at explaining books and I read this like a long time back. So yeah, this book is really amazing. I love it and it has some amazing quotes in it. So yeah, 5 out of 5 for me. And it is also written by John Green and he's my favorite writer. So the next book I have is this, which is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McCannis, and this book is one of my favorite books. I gave it a 5 on 5 grade because this book is amazing. As you all know, I love murder mysteries and every single video I watched regarding books for murder mysteries, this one is always recommended. I have the paperback version of it, but you can get it in hardcover as well. So this book is about a group of some student. students, and they got detention, and there were 5 students, and one of them passes away, whose name is Simon. Simon is like the gossip king. He keeps all the gossips of the group, and before he Simon has a site where he posts gossip and secrets about the whole school. And before he passes away, his next entry, like to be posted list, had some life-threatening secrets about the other 4 students, and everyone thinks that they are the one who killed Simon. But this story is a very unexpected thing happened in this, and I really enjoyed the reading this. It has a part 2 as well, which I am dying to get my hands on. So yeah, I'll definitely get that and give a review of that as well. So this is the back of it if you guys want to read, because as you guys know, I don't know how to explain. Okay, moving on. The next book I read is Looking for Alaska, another book by John Green. John Green, one of my favorite writers, as I told you in the beginning. This book was a very quick read. It was a very, although it's like 200 pages long or whatever, it took me a little time to like finish it because it wasn't that addictive. Not gonna lie, but yeah. So this book is I gave it a 4, actually 3.5 read to this one. So this book is basically about also ignore this birthday whatever in the back, because my sister's birthday was like yesterday. So yeah. So this boy named Miles goes to a hostel that his father went to as well. He didn't had any friends before, but when he goes to this college, he finds Alaska, one of the main characters, and another makes some friends over there, and yeah, he basically learns how to live his life, and he has a crush on Alaska, but he didn't tell her because she had a boyfriend. So this book has a lot. If I don't want to talk further about it because I'm gonna give spoilers. But this was the first book by John Green, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't enjoy this that much. But like I'm never gonna read it again. But it was nice not to read. It was fun. 3 out of 5 stars for me. So yeah, you can read the back of it if you want. So yeah, just pause the video. The next book I have here is Milk and Honey. So this book I completed in like one sitting. I genuinely completed this book in like an hour. It is such a song. It has like poems in it, and the poems are beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. So this book is basically about a girl who has suffered throughout her life because of her parents, then her relationships and stuff. And throughout this book, she shows that how. Okay, so the concept of this book, I like really liked it. So this book is divided into 4 parts, which is the hurting, the loving, the breaking, the healing. So she talks about everything that she has gone through beautiful poems, and I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. I gave it a 4 out of 5. So yeah, pretty good actually. Then the next book I have here is Unfinished by Priyanka Chopra. Also I bought like most of these books from like street shops in CP, because trust me, you can get great deals. But that's why I hate the books who has printing mistakes in it, but like I don't care about anything. But yeah, so this book I gave it a 4 out of 5. It's basically her autobiography about her life and how she became famous, and it was really great to read about her because she is one of my favorite actresses, and this book was really cute, not gonna lie. I loved it, and yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 4 or 3. I'm not a big fan of autobiographies, but I really enjoyed it. It was fun. Then the last book I have for today is Will Grayson by John Green. As you can see, I have a lot of books from John Green. I think I have more books remaining, and so I'm going to complete the whole John Green series. Now, so yeah, this two boys named with similar name with Grayson, and they belong to completely different circles. But when they meet, when they meet, suddenly their lives happen to be connected in some way. And this is like a book written by two people, and I don't think I've ever read a book written by two people. It was a little hard to like get what's happening in the beginning, but then you seem to come along. And yeah, I really enjoyed this book. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. So like, as you can see, the books I read in the past were really good. None of them is like, I think, below 3 or whatever. So yeah, it's fun. Alright, now let's get to the second part of this book, this video, which is the books that I really want to read. So some of the books that I want to read I have with me, like I've purchased them, but I haven't read them. So also I'm currently reading this book. It is known as Taken for the Dead. I am, I think, 200 pages in. It's 200 pages are remaining. I'm gonna complete it in like 2-3 days or something. I started this before my exam and I couldn't read it during. So I started this on 16th. Today is 27th. Oh my god. Shit, I need to complete this. As I was saying, so this book is basically about this gang in Ireland, and they basically killed all those people who has borrowed a lot of money or a bad businessman, because they think that they bring shame to the name of Ireland. And this detective, which is one of the best, Katie Magri, she solves this crime, but every time she is one step behind. I don't know. So yeah, I haven't completed it yet, but it's pretty fun. That's why I'm still going. Also, okay, let's get to the wish list part. So the books that I have right now is okay, I have kept my books like up on my shelf. So as I first told that I wanted to read Turtles All the Way Down by John Green, I have that. I'm gonna read it next. I really wanted to read 1,000 Splendid Islands and the Mountains Echoed. My sister read like a little part of it and she said it's nice. My sister is not into reading a lot. So yeah, then I have the Harry Potter Ghost Child. I have to read that as well. Yeah, those are the books that I currently have. I'm gonna tell you guys the books that I really want to buy. Also, I'm gonna link my wish list in the description. I don't know if you can do that, but I have like above 40 books or something. People say that do not judge a book by its cover, but I am a person, I am a person who's like, if the cover is a little interesting, I'm there. If I'm like in a bookstore and a cover is interesting, then only I'm gonna pick it up to read for myself. I don't care how much good the context is inside, but I'm not going to be attracted to a book which has like a normal cover. Like, for example, if this is a book, how in the world I'm going to pick it up? So yeah, I'm a person who judges a book by its cover. Don't hate me, but anyway. So the books that I wanted to purchase is Playlist for the Dead. So it is basically a book where this guy, he passes away, but he leaves a playlist behind for his friend, and his friends try to decode it and everything. So yeah. Then the next one is Red, White and Royal Blue. So this book is basically LGBTQIA plus book. Basically, these are two royal kings who pretend to be who really hate each other, but then they pretend to be in a relationship. So yeah, I'm very excited for it. So then I have One of Us is Next, which is the second part of this one. Then Two Can't Keep a Secret. I really want to read this because it's from the same writer, Karen M. McManus. And then the next is The Cousins. The Cousins is also from the same writer. Then the next book is I have The Song of Archie's. Okay, so this book is like a lot of people favoritize this book because every book review I've read, I've seen like these normal book reviews, people seem to really enjoy this one. So I'm gonna read it because yeah. Then next is Swimming Lessons by Lily Reinhardt. Lily Reinhardt is one of my favorite actresses and I really want to read her book. So last one is November 9. November 9 is basically a book where these two people they meet every single they do not contact each other for like whole years, but always meet on the date November 9, and there's something happens between them. I don't know, it's a romance book, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna quickly wrap up this video now because I have to go and eat. But as I was saying, this playlist, this like list may seem familiar to you if you watch Steph Borer, or she's a booktuber, and yeah, I really want to read books, so that's is all from my wish list. I hope you like this book review, and if you guys have seen, my book taste has like grown a lot mature, I don't know, and it has changed definitely a lot, so I really wanted to do another book review or whatever. So वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक कमेंट शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर देना, चैनल पे नए हो तो बेल आइकन दबा देना, मेरे सारे सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स मुझे फॉलो करें, स्पेशली इंस्टाग्राम बिकॉज आई एम काइंड ऑफ एक्टिव बोलते हैं. I'll see you on my next video. That peace out.